Howden Puri. Oh, we see you. Thank you, Hayan. Hayan, any representatives tonight? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Town management. We see you. Thank you so much. Accept insurance, brokers. We'd like to recognize you as well. Demeter, we've interacted tonight. We'd also like to recognize you. Thank you so much. We'd also like to recognize FNP. FNP. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We see you. We appreciate you. We'd also like to recognize Liaison Brokers. Thank you. We see you. We appreciate you. We also like to recognize Trans-Africa Brokers. Thank you so much. So for now, and that's not the end actually of recognition, but just to save time, I'd like to introduce or welcome to you the CEO of Insurance, Reliance Insurance, Mr. Ravi Shankar. Welcome, sir, for a word of thanks. May we please give a round of applause to him? He's the reason why we're here. I can hear you. Louder. Let's clap for CEO, please.
Assalamu alaikum. Habari za Zioni. Thank you so much. On behalf of Reliance, the entire Reliance Insurance family, Board of Directors and shareholders, first let me thank each one of you to be present here on this such a religious and pious occasion. My special thanks also to Commissioner Dr. Sakware, Commissioner of Insurance. So honored to have you here. I know you have had a very busy schedule, but your presence here gives us a great moral lift, as they say. I'll start today's proceeding by quoting one of a great Islamic jurisprudent, and he summed up this event in 2 sentences. His point was, and he raised this query: if I am not for myself, who else will be? But if I am only for myself, who am I? Today, Ramadan season, the pious Ramadan period, is basically endorsing this issue that we all need to connect, empathize with others and feel their suffering, their pain, and express this solidarity. Today's day is about who am I, because essentially this is the biggest message of this lovely, holy occasion. We all gather in solidarity. And when we talk about solidarity, we believe that one of the greatest institutional mechanism which reaches out to people during their hours of distress, catastrophe, health problems, any accident, everything, is insurance. So we, believing in this motto of this world being interconnected and the solidarity, insurance is all about this sort of a solidarity. I may tell you that today's occasion, we also requested Commissioner presence because we wanted to celebrate with you a great achievement which Reliance has made, which is we have crossed the milestone of 50 billion, and we are one of the few companies in the country today which have crossed the milestone of 50 billion. We started in 2000, we picked up at 2019 at around 19 billion, and today, as of 31st December, we have crossed 50 billion. To all the people who have gathered here, I must say that it is the Commissioner of Insurance, his leadership, which created this ecosystem where all the insurance and intermediaries have grown. I have had the privilege of going to various countries, and when I say from Tanzania, every one of them expresses the great delight at knowing what Tanzania as an insurance market has done. It's one of the most, not only in terms of growth, in terms of stability, and some of the fundamental reforms in insurance were definitely brought in by Commissioner of Insurance. Dr. Sakwaria, thank you once again for being with us today to celebrate this great milestone. I have to recognize each and every one of you who have, insurance is about pooling of resources so that from that pool we can address to the distress and suffering of the few. And this is the whole philosophical concept behind insurance, and that you all have contributed in the process. A warm applause for all of you. Thank you. Please, a warm applause. Can you give yourself, everyone? Because this journey would not have been possible without your support. On this occasion, I also have the honor and privilege of having amongst us the person who can say is who conceived, who built the very essence, the DNA of Reliance, Anwar Bhai Rajpar. Thank you, sir. He's a board of director, but he's the one who laid down the basic, the basic institutional framework for, we call it MIMART. If anyone goes through that, they will see that it has been, the whole thing was worked out by Mr. Rajpai. He's a renowned, one of the extraordinary doyen in the field of finance, and also working closely with him, I have seen what tremendous role he has played in philanthropy. Anwar Sahab, thank you so much for being with us today and for gracing the occasion. I also have the pleasure to introduce the two young Turks from the board of directors of Reliance. Shahid Bhai, thank you. Thank you for coming. And Mohammed Fazal, thank you for coming. So, today, if with your consent, with your approval, and with your blessings, everyone, we would be also, one of the hallmarks of today is celebrating our milestone of 50 billion, because in the insurance, unless you build up a huge base, then only you can also serve, because it's about, the fact is about the capital generation. With that, I would request Rachel to come and take the proceedings forward. And I would like to give a round of applause for Rachel. With this, there's a massive, I'm so delighted. If you can see around, so we have, everyone has come. and we were so happy by it. But, we need to encourage youngsters. And Rachel has done a phenomenal job. Rachel, thank you so much. And you take the proceedings forward. Come.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravi Shankar, the CEO and the great team leader of Reliance Insurance Company. I'll also like to recognize the presence of DTB Bank. May we recognize you. Thank you so much for coming. I also like to recognize co-brokers, Mr. Maklimo. Thank you so much. We see you and appreciate you. I'd also like to recognize Fed Brokers. Thank you so much. Eagle Africa. Thank you so much. FNB. Thank you so much for coming tonight. MDM Brokers. Thank you so much for coming. Sage Brokers. Thank you so much for coming. Harmony. Such a beautiful name. Harmony Brokers. We appreciate you. Patria Brokers. Thank you so much. We also like to recognize B&M Brokers. Thank you so much. Olea Brokers. Thank you so much for being such a good partner. Sampat Brokers. Thank you so much. Imperium Brokers. Thank you so much. We also recognize the presence of JH Minet Brokers. Thank you so much. Maya Brokers. Thank you. Peros Insurance Brokers. Pesos Insurance Brokers. We thank you so much for having us. Aris Brokers. Thank you so, so much. So right now I'd like to introduce and welcome Mr. Rajpa for a short speech. We can go the night to the Ajisa, so welcome in front. May we clap for our board of director. He's the architect of Reliance Insurance. We are nothing without him. Welcome, sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. The Honorable Commissioner for Insurance, Ravi Shankar, our CEO, my colleagues on the board, Muhammad Hussain Fazal and Shahid Dhanani, who are present here. Some of the directors are traveling and who could not make it. I think we also have some of our shareholders, though I cannot reach them so far. So to our shareholders who are here, we also are happy that you have joined us. It is very fortunate for us that we are gathered here on the blessed night of Mahe Ramadan to partake in the Iftar and to have blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on these nights of Mahe Ramadan. We Muslims who are here recognize that Mahe Ramadan is the holiest month in our calendar, and we do have prayers, special prayers in our mosque also, in order to invoke the blessings of Allah. So on this occasion, I would like to invoke the blessings of Allah for the well-being of Reliance Insurance Company Limited, Tanzania Limited. May Allah subhanallah bless us and make us progress more and more. We have, alhamdulillah, this year touched 50 billion of gross written premium, as has been shown there, thanks to the efforts of our CEO and all the staff. We cannot achieve anything without the teamwork. So, Commissioner, what we have achieved here is not because of directors or because of Ravi, but it is because of our teamwork, who number about, I believe, 100 staff that we have in our organization. So we thank Allah for His blessings. I would like on this occasion to borrow a mission statement from one of our communal organizations and use that for Reliance. We exist to serve. So we are happy to serve you all. We thank all our stakeholders, brokers, agents, etc., who in one way or another have and continue to contribute for the success of Reliance. So with those few words, I take your leave, and may Allah bless us all on this blessed night. Thank you very much. Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you so much, Mr. Rajpra. Your contribution goes unnoticed. Okay, I'd also like to recognize the presence of Finca Microfinance Bank. Thank you so much. DCB Bank, thank you very much. Panoshenic Brokers, we appreciate you. Salute Insurance Brokers, thank you for coming tonight. Lumumba Brokers, we see you and appreciate you. Holman Brokers, thank you, we see you. Prism Brokers Agency, thank you so much. Fortis, we appreciate you, thank you. KMG, thank you so much. Pinan, we've interacted, thank you so much. So guys, feel free to go and have some more. The buffet is still ongoing, so these speeches shouldn't stop you from helping yourself. Karibuni sana, buffet bado inaendelea, kwa hiyo hata kama watu wanafanya speeches, lakini mnaruhusiwa kuendelea na chakula chetu, kwa sababu hicho ndo cha muhimu kilichotukutanisha hapa. So guys, I'd like to welcome one of our board of directors to welcome the commissioner for our speech. Please welcome, sir. Can we have a round of applause to our board of directors? They're doing such a great job.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Assalamu alaikum. So, on behalf of the directors, we had Mr. Anwar Rajpar give a very good introduction. And again, just to echo what Mr. Rajpar said earlier, that thank you for all the stakeholders to be here tonight. And thanks to the efforts of the management, the company is where it is today. And we hope that we can have prosperous years to come. So with that, I please do welcome our guest of honor, Commissioner, to please grace us with a few words. Thank you.
Good evening. First of all, thank you very much for the very nice iftar prepared by the Reliance Insurance Company Limited. Thank you very much. When I was invited to be the guest of honor in this event, I didn't know that I was supposed to speak. I thought that I was supposed to eat the iftar and go. However, thank you very much for all you did, and I have listened the presentation by the MC, of course by the MD, Ravi. I think we need to thank Almighty God for the success you have just mentioned, coming from 19 billion premium to 50 billion. I anchor what Rajba has just said. We thank Almighty for the success, but above all for the health, for the mercy, for being merciful to us and giving us health, but also progress in our businesses. Secondly, I want to register my sincere thanks to the President, Madam President, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, for the policies and directives which were provided in the sector. It is through those directives we as an industry we grow and achieve the milestones which we have just mentioned. I also want to recognize and thank the people behind the establishment of the Reliance Insurance Company, the shareholders, those who first thought to set a company in Tanzania. We thank you very much for choosing our country to be the place to put the capital, but to put the human resource, put the ideas, which has now stayed that long. And many of our people are employed directly, but also indirectly benefit through the establishment which you have established in Tanzania. So on behalf of the government, I wish to register our appreciation to the shareholders and all people behind the establishment of Reliance Insurance Company. So thank you very much. But also I wish to thank the CEO of the company, Ravi, and the team behind the Ravi. This means the staff around here. The milestone you are just celebrating is a sign of appreciation to the people which I have mentioned, who was behind the establishment, but also to the government, which set policies, and for that matter, the government of the United Republic of Tanzania, but your stakeholders at large. I know Ravi is committed and up to the result, and no wonder you easily managed to rise from 19 billion to 50 billion. If you are given another time, I think you can make 100 billion within no time. Thank you very much, Ravi. The success you have just made with your team needs a lot of congratulation, and on behalf of the government, I wish to congratulate CEO, management, and the staff who have made that success. Now, you have set a benchmark for other institutions of the likes to see the growth, to see the expansion. So I wish to promise Reliance and people behind the Reliance that the government will make you stay here forever, work here, employ as many people as you can, go up country. You see, Tanzania is just too huge. When you drive from Dodoma to Mbeya, there are so many other people there. So you can expand and be in Tanzania, and we will make all possible regulatory requirements to see you staying here and investing more and more. But we also wish you more success in the coming years, and keep the pace. If you are increasing a premium by 10% or 20%, let it be beyond 20 or 30% you are making. But on behalf of my team at TIRA, I wish also to you guys to recognize with me, my Director of Human Resource. Can you stand up and say hello to these guys? And I have also a manager for ICT, Ali Othman. And our staff, naweza mkasimama kidogo mwasalimie wakubwa. Thank you. I think these guys are supporting you very much. And we are ready to support the entire market. But for this case, we are ready to support Reliance for future development, successful in many, many years to come. And above all, thank you very much for a good Iftar. I have enjoyed. Thank you very much.
To the Commissioner of Insurance for your promises and such a thoughtful speech. So on behalf of Reliance Insurance again, I'd like to welcome our CEO to lead our cake cutting session.
Thank you so much, Rachel. As the Commissioner pointed out, and also our Mr. Anwar Rajpar pointed out, that this success is yours. Really, this success is yours. And I would request the team Reliance to stand up And if you can give them a round of applause. Team Reliance, please, wherever you are, please stand up. I have, you would notice one thing in the Team Reliance. It truly represents women empowerment. All the critical positions, starting from Deputy CEO, Rukia, our head of HR, head of finance, claims, underwriting, and marketing, everyone. You can see the virtual face of women empowerment in Tanzania. This is something very unique, and we need to applaud that. Thank you. One of my personal thanks, Martin, thank you so much. Martin, thank you so much. We were told you are not coming. You there, it's like seeing you. Thank you so much. It's very difficult for me to name each and every one of you, but please, from my heart, I would like to extend my most grateful thanks. Now, can I request my board of directors to be their witness, and the commissioner then will cut the cake. I would request Rukia, Saida, Rachel to bring our board of directors here. They can be on the background. And Commissioner, then we will request you to cut the cake. So let them come. Listen, please bring them around, usher them around. Listen, Shamu, bring boss, yeah. And Commissioner, one thing he has said, which is very true, that the country is so big, right from Beya to Dodoma to everywhere. And Commissioner, in this regard, all across the country we are setting up our agency to reach out to the people. That is our strategy to, for all the people to be served. Thank you. Yeah.
Can you aid Mrs. Rajka?
Yes. Madam Rajpar, this crowd, our team will not be complete without you. And Saida really remembers you. Please, we'll be honored to have you here on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause to Madam Rajpar? Incidentally, Saida and they were in Umrah together to Saudi. Okay. On behalf of everyone here, everyone, we are all one family. That's what this occasion is all about. May I now request the Commissioner to do the honors by cutting this cake. Oh, yeah. Yes. And then we will take it around for, yeah. Yeah, just cut it. Next time it will be 100 billion. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Guys, let's clap. 50 billion is not a joke. Congratulations, Reliance Insurance Company, led by their management team and the board of directors. Thank you, Mr. Commissioner, for celebrating this milestone with us.
Thank you.
Mabibi na mabwana, huo ni ukataji wa keki kwa ajili ya mafanikio ya Reliance ya kufikisha GWP ya bilioni 50 ndani ya miaka 5 tu. Mafanikio makubwa sana kuwahi kufikiwa Tanzania katika sekta ya bima. Makofi kwa Reliance. Makofi tafadhali.
Just a moment. Can you give a vote of thanks? Huh? It's okay? Shai? Huh? So, to me. Okay. Once again, on behalf of every one of you, see, when you place our trust in, your trust in us, and we place the trust in you, we are part of one family. So we are all, in a way, working for different companies, but part of a Reliance family. On your behalf and everyone who is present here, once again, I would like to express my most grateful thanks to you, Commissioner, for being. You have taken your time, and what a lovely address, and you rightly pointed out the focus it should be all across the country, because there we have to serve the people. And to my board of directors, I will start with the Young Turks, because they have to take the leadership in direction of Reliance in the coming years. Rukia, Madam, thank you so much. Ratna sir, thank you so much. Every one of you, thank you so much for being there with us today on this great occasion and making it such a beautiful and lovely evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Please. Thank you. Sir, let me do. Sir.
So guys, the show is still ongoing. We don't stop here and it doesn't end. We'd like to recognize our agents, starting with A+ Insurance Agency. Thank you for coming, we appreciate you. AFIC Insurance Agency. Thank you. Arin Insurance Agency. Special recognitions to Amjucha Insurance Agency. We also have the University Insurance Agency. Thank you so much. Koimo Insurance Agency. We have Clayton Insurance Agency. Credence Insurance Agency. DM Insurance Agency. Dynamic Chain Insurance Agency. Guys, I don't see you going to the buffet. All of you are just seated. Mabibi na mabwana, naomba tuendelee na buffet yetu, bado inaendelea, shughuli haijaisha.
Futari ipo ya kutosha.
Kabisa Shambo, naomba unisaidie kuambia, naona hatuelewani.
Sikae kinyonge.
Buffet yetu bado inaendelea. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the buffet is still ongoing. Feel free to go and help yourself. We have L Insurance Agency, AZ Insurance Agency. We have Hard Rock Insurance Agency, Kamwendo Insurance Agency, Kingsmart Insurance Agency.
We have also Mari Insurance Agents. We have Metu Insurance Agents, Mkuti Insurance Agents, Morris Insurance Agents, Outright Insurance Agents, P94 Insurance Agents, Pin-An Insurance Agents Company, we have Reriki Insurance Agents, Ritrak Insurance Agents, Sanyila Insurance Agents, Super Plus Insurance Agents, we have Zebea Insurance Agents, TPS Sakos Insurance Agents, Amal Insurance Agents, we have also Bahari Motors Insurance Agents, Afrietu Insurance Agents, Edmas, Mitocha, we have Nainaya Insurance Agents, Kiem, Innovo, Ian Insurance Agents, and Genius Insurance Agents.
Thank you all for coming tonight. We appreciate for taking your time to partake to our Iftar party tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure having you this evening. Please feel free to indulge, and the buffet is still ongoing, as I said. I keep on repeating myself. See you soon. Thank you for coming, and until next time.
Na tumedokezwa daku pia ipo.
Karibuni sana.
Karibuni sana. Iftari ipo. Waarabu wanasema kulu washrabu, kuleni na kunyweni. Tukachukue vinywaji, tukachukue chakula.